Welcome. This might be the most crucial English learning video you'll ever encounter. Not to exaggerate, but because countless individuals have been taught the wrong way for years, yet no one revealed the truth. We've all focused on grammar, vocabulary, reading, and listening. These are useful, certainly. But here's the stark reality. If your mouth stays still, your English never truly moves forward. You've trained your mind, but neglected your mouth. That's why you feel trapped. You grasp English mentally. You know the words. You know what you intend to say. Yet, when it's time to speak, your mouth freezes, your voice vanishes, and you feel utterly lost. Does this resonate with you? This video will change everything. Today, we abandon textbooks and abstract theory. We're going to train your mouth like an athlete trains their body. English isn't merely a subject, it's a physical skill. Your lips, tongue, jaw, throat, they all demand practice, coordination, and repetition. If you aspire to speak fluently, confidently, and naturally, this video will unveil how to build genuine mouth fluency, not superficial confidence. This isn't just about internal thought. It's about practical, daily English speaking. You'll discover 10 potent mouth training techniques utilized by successful English learners, actors, public speakers, and even language coaches. You don't need expensive classes, a perfect environment, or to be born in an English-speaking country. Simply follow these daily steps. Train your mouth as you would a muscle, and results will materialize faster than you can imagine. This isn't just a pep talk. This is a detailed, physical training blueprint for your mouth. In fact, these techniques can be performed alone in your room, without a teacher, in just 15 minutes a day. You'll soon realize your problem isn't English, but your silence. And that silence ends today. Because after this, you'll possess the tools to articulate English clearly, powerfully, and with unwavering confidence. So if you're wary of understanding English, but failing to speak it, if you've been fearful, stuck, or silent for too long, consider this your ultimate reset. Your breakthrough. This is where fluency truly begins. Step 1, mirror talk method. What is it? You stand before a mirror, gaze into your own eyes, and speak English aloud. It sounds deceptively simple, yet it's among the world's most effective tools for cultivating speaking confidence, facial control, eye contact, and authentic mouth fluency. It transcends grammar or accuracy. It's about movement, eye contact, emotion, confidence, and control. When you speak to your reflection, you embody both speaker and listener. Why does it work? Let's be honest. Most learners only speak English internally. You silently translate, silently imagine, silently hope that one day you'll be ready. The mirror, however, compels you to perform. No hiding, no fear. You confront your own hesitation and conquer it. Hi, my name is James. I'm 23 years old. I live in Mexico City. I'm learning English because I want to work in a hotel. That's it. Your daily practice. No pressure, no shame. Just you, your reflection, and your voice. How to do it? Find a quiet place with a mirror, bathroom, bedroom, dressing table. Anywhere you can see yourself clearly. Stand tall and look directly into your eyes. Not your clothes, not the background. Look at you. This builds crucial eye contact confidence, the very skill you'll employ with real people. Begin with a straightforward self-introduction. State your name, age, city, job, hobbies, anything. Repeat it 3 to 5 times. For example, my name is Jack. I live in Dubai. I'm 22. I want to speak English fluently. Say it once slowly, then faster, then with emotion. This is not acting, it's training. Observe your mouth. Notice your lip movements, which words pose difficulty, where you falter. This is real-time feedback. No teacher needed. Your mirror is your instructor. Increase the challenge daily. Day 1, talk about yourself. Day 2, describe your morning. Day 3, recount your favorite movie. Day 4, simulate a job interview. Continuously push your comfort zone. A young woman from Indonesia had studied English for years. Grammar, vocabulary, listening, everything. But she never spoke. Upon moving to Australia for college, the first time someone asked, "Do you need help?" she froze. Not from lack of English knowledge, but because her mouth was untrained. She cried that night. The next day, she stood before her bathroom mirror and practiced. "I need help. Can you help me, please? Yes, I need a charger. Where's the nearest store?" She did this for 10 minutes daily, without fail. After 3 weeks, she had her first fully confident English conversation in a supermarket. Important tips for success: don't judge your accent, prioritize clarity. Don't rush, speak strongly. Don't wait for confidence, train it by facing your reflection. Don't quit after 1 day, commit to 30 days. What happens after 30 days? You'll speak with more energy, stop translating mentally, and overcome fear of your own voice. Your mouth will become familiar with English sounds. It's not magic, it's repetition, emotion, and physical practice. This is your new mirror. Mirror talk might seem too simple, but simplicity holds immense power. No more excuses. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more fear of sounding wrong. Start today. Stand up. Look at yourself and speak your truth. You are learning, growing, and speaking. Your mouth was born to speak. Now, it's time to train it. Step 2, sentence looping practice. If you can articulate one sentence clearly 20 times, you can confidently speak 1,000 more later. What is sentence looping? It involves taking a single short, simple sentence and repeating it aloud 20 to 30 times consecutively. Why? Each repetition makes your mouth more comfortable, improves your rhythm, and dissipates your speaking anxiety. This isn't meaningless repetition, it's building mouth muscle memory. Just as a singer rehearses a line or an athlete perfects a move until it's automatic, fluency isn't speed, it's comfort. And comfort stems from repetition. Why it works? In your native language, your mouth instinctively knows the shape of every word. Your jaw, lips, and tongue act without conscious thought. But with English, these muscles are untrained. Your brain understands, but your mouth feels confused, stuck, or stiff. You feel like you're forgetting words, but your muscles simply haven't been drilled to utter them yet. Sentence looping remedies this. How to do it? Choose one simple sentence. Begin with everyday phrases. I wake up at 6:00 a.m. I'm going to the market. I need a cup of coffee. I'm learning English every day. Keep it short and clear. Say it 5 times slowly, without rushing. Focus on your mouth's movement. Feel each word, each sound. Watch your lips in the mirror if possible. Now, repeat it 10 more times with rhythm. Let your voice flow confidently. I need a cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee. After 15 repetitions, your mouth will feel comfortable and your confidence will soar. Now, say it 5 times with subtle emotional variations. Try saying it angrily, sleepily, excitedly, nervously, playfully. This cultivates mouth control and flexibility. For the final 5 times, speak with power. Clearly, strongly, with full control, as if addressing a crowd. I'm learning English every day. Now, your brain believes it, your mouth believes it, and your identity begins to transform. A young delivery boy from Vietnam learned English alone. Lacking a speaking partner, he stood by his fan daily, repeating, I am confident in English. He said it 50 times, morning and night. After a month, he used that same sentence confidently in a hotel job interview and was hired. Not for perfect vocabulary, but for clear, confident speech. Confidence, remember, comes from repetition. Start with these looping phrases. City. I like drinking tea in the morning. Today is going to be a good day. I'm getting better every day. Practice 3 sentences daily, 20 times each. Within 30 days, you'll observe a monumental shift in your comfort and fluency. Mistakes to avoid: don't switch sentences too quickly. Repeat each sufficiently. Don't speak lazily. Maintain energy. Don't aim for speed. Aim for clarity and comfort. Don't just think it. Say it with your mouth, with power. Looping isn't boring. It's the most overlooked secret of fluent speakers. You're not just uttering words. You're training your voice, rewiring your brain to trust your mouth. If you've never tried sentence looping, today is the ideal day to begin. Step 3: silent speaking. Shadow without sound. Let's delve deeper. Sometimes speaking aloud isn't an option. In a library, on a bus, surrounded by people. But your learning needn't cease. Your mouth can still train even in silence. Welcome to silent speaking. This means watching a short English video clip, listening to a sentence, then mimicking the mouth movements without producing sound. Your mouth opens, closes, forms words, but no voice emerges. It may appear like miming, but it's an advanced fluency technique. Why it works: brain-mouth connection. This method fortifies the link between hearing and speaking. Typically, your brain hears a word, but your mouth falters when attempting to say it. Silent shadowing bridges this gap, teaching your tongue its placement, your jaw its opening, your breath its movement. With no sound, your brain concentrates entirely on physical movement, building deep muscle memory without the pressure of vocalization. How to do it: find a 30-second English video clip, a movie scene, podcast, interview, or lesson. Ensure it's clear, slow, and natural. Watch and listen once, just observing. Play it again, mute your voice, and copy the speaker's mouth. Match every lip movement, pause, and syllable silently. It may feel odd, but it's potent training. Repeat the clip 3 to 4 times, matching more closely each time. You'll notice your mouth moving more naturally, feeling less stiff, even predicting movements. That's fluency. For what do you want to do today, which sounds like what do I want to do today, you silently shadow this. Watch lips come together for what, tongue touches roof for do you, lips relax for wanna, quick movement for do, and tongue hits twice for today. Do this 10 times silently, then once with voice. Your mouth will know the motion, and the sound will flow magically. Why this benefits shy learners? Many fear speaking aloud. Silent speaking fosters the habit without embarrassment. Do it on the train, in bed, in the bathroom, on mute during a Zoom call. No one hears you, but your mouth is learning rhythm, muscle movement, breathing patterns, and confidence, all without sound pressure. This builds a foundation so when you finally speak, it feels natural. Mistakes to avoid: don't randomly open and close your mouth, match precisely. Don't skip listening, listen first, then copy. Don't rush, focus on precision. Don't stay silent forever, it's preparation for real speaking. Even silence can speak fluency. Daily silent shadowing, even for 5 minutes, will quietly but powerfully grow your English fluency. When you finally speak aloud, people will be surprised, but you won't be, because you trained in silence. Now it's your time to speak. Step 4, role play speaking practice. Without preparing for real conversations, you'll always panic. Role play isn't a game. It's simulation training for your English life. It means imagining real situations and speaking as if present. Doctors prepare this way before surgery, pilots before flying, actors before cameras roll. Now you will use it for fluency. Why it works? Most learners say, I understand English, but I get nervous speaking. This nervousness stems from your mouth's inexperience with the situation. Your brain knows words, but your voice doesn't know how to deliver them under pressure. Role play resolves this, providing a safe space to rehearse, test responses, and strengthen fluency without fear of judgment. How to do if choose a real-life situation: ordering food, asking for help, checking in at an airport, giving directions, making small talk. Write 3 to 5 common sentences you might use. Hi, can I see the menu? Do you have any vegetarian options? How much does this cost? Now, speak them aloud in character. Pretend you're there. Use your hands, eyes, voice. Say sentences with confidence, emotion, and energy. I'd like a table for 2, please. Could I get the chicken sandwich? No onions. Can I pay by card? This is not acting, it's real-world training. Repeat with different emotions: tired, nervous, excited. This grants flexibility in real situations. A Brazilian man aspired to customer service in Dubai. He had decent grammar and vocabulary, but froze when spoken to, English unable to answer basic questions due to fear. He devised 10 daily role play situations: talking to an angry customer, helping with returns, saying, "Let me check that for you." He practiced in front of a mirror 20 minutes daily. After 3 weeks, he aced an interview, confidently role playing his answers. He was hired not for perfect grammar, but for real emotion, structure, and presence. Role play transformed his future. Pro tips: record your role plays to track progress. Add a second role, the other person's reply, and speak both sides. Use YouTube or ChatGPT for conversation examples. Build a role play book, your script collection for daily practice. The world seeks not perfect English, but individuals who can manage real conversations. Through role play, you won't just speak English, you'll perform it, live it, and control it. Step 5. Talk to camera or AI every day. The camera is not your adversary, it's your mirror to the world. No speaking partner. No one speaks English around you. Let the camera be your conversation partner. This is one of the modern world's most potent tools, yet 99% of learners neglect it. Embrace it, and your results will multiply. Why it works: speaking to a camera achieves 3 powerful things. It compels your mouth to form full sentences under pressure, builds awareness of your tone, body language, and clarity, and creates a recorded journal of your growth. Even 2 minutes daily trains your mouth in English structure, flow, and rhythm. You hear yourself, you improve yourself, becoming your own teacher. How to use it: choose a topic you care about, your day, favorite movie, goals, what English means to you, a message to your future self. Turn on your camera. No script, no writing, no memorizing, just speak. Hi, my name is Daniel. Today, I want to talk about my dream to move to Canada. I've been learning English for 6 months. Speak for 1 to 3 minutes. Watch the video, kindly observing progress, not judging mistakes. Ask, was I clear? Did I pause too much? Where did I get stuck? This is how you improve. AI as a speaking buddy. If videos aren't for you, use an AI assistant like ChatGPT. Type, let's do a role play. I'm a tourist in London. You're the hotel receptionist. Then respond aloud to each message. Treat AI as a real person. This forces your mouth to respond quickly, naturally, and emotionally. A young Turkish woman recorded 60 videos in 60 days, each on a different topic. Initially shy, with broken sentences and a shaky voice. By day 20, she was more fluent. By day 40, her confidence soared. By day 60, she uploaded her videos online and was hired to teach English to children. She trained her voice in silence, and the world later heard it. Pro tips: keep videos private, they're for you. Speak naturally, not robotically. Watch older videos monthly to see huge progress. Name videos like Day 1, My Dream. Build your library of growth. The camera doesn't care about your accent or laugh at mistakes. It's silent, still, ready for your voice. Speak to it. Practice with it. One day, you'll realize, I didn't just learn English, I became an English speaker. Step 6. Speak slowly to speak confidently. If your words are clear, your thoughts are powerful. Many equate fluency with speed. A falsehood. Fluency is clarity, confidence, control. The secret to all 3 is speaking slowly. Slow speech enhances pronunciation, improves thought process, makes you sound more intelligent, and ensures understanding. Why speed kills fluency? Many rush to sound smart, but they swallow words, mix grammar, forget vocabulary, lose control, feeling like failures and stopping. Slowing down grants your brain more time, your mouth more control, your message more power. Choose a simple topic. My favorite food. Say, my favorite food is spicy chicken curry. I eat it every Sunday with my family. Now, say it very slowly, 1 word at a time. Pause naturally. Breathe. Control your voice. My favorite food is spicy chicken curry. I eat it every Sunday with my family. You're not being lazy. You're being powerful. Record yourself speaking fast versus slow. Compare which feels stronger, clearer. Add emotion even at slow speed. Avoid sounding robotic. Be clear and warm. An Egyptian man applied for a Canadian job. In his first interview, he rushed answers and lost the opportunity. His teacher advised, slow down, speak like a leader. He practiced 30 days of slow speaking with clear pauses. In his next interview, he spoke slowly with power and calmness and got the job. Why? He sounded in control even without vocabulary changes. Mistakes to avoid. Don't stretch words unnaturally. Pause between thoughts. Don't mistake slow for boring. Maintain voice energy. Don't only slow during practice. Speak slowly in real conversations. Don't feel bad if told to speed up. Clarity triumphs over speed. Power isn't rushing, it's presence. Presence is built through full control. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Speak with belief in every word. You don't race to fluency, you walk there with purpose, one clear sentence at a time. Step 7, sound shadowing. Real-time imitation. You learn to sing by singing, not reading music. You learn English by shadowing real voices, not reading grammar. Sound shadowing means listening to a native English speaker and repeating exactly what they say. Tone, rhythm, pauses in real time. It's not just copying words, it's imitating the music of English, its sound system, melody, and beat. Shadowing trains your mouth to speak with the same rhythm and tone as fluent speakers automatically. Why it works? Children learn by listening, mimicking, and repeating, sounding natural. Sound shadowing trains your brain and mouth synchronously. Your ears hear, your brain patterns, your mouth mirrors. This creates automatic fluency, where English feels familiar, not foreign. How to do it? Choose a clear native English clip, podcast, TED Talk, TV show, movie scene with real human emotion. Ensure clear, natural pacing. Play 5 to 10 seconds. Listen carefully to how they speak. Pitch, speed, emotion, pauses, word connection. Replay that section and speak with them simultaneously. Match every sound. No delay, no thinking. Just copy like an echo. It'll be hard initially. Your tongue will struggle. That's normal training. Repeat repeatedly. After 10 minutes, your mouth, not brain, will feel tired. Proof your speaking muscles are growing. 4. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sounds like. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Shadow the reduced. I'm not sure. The linked. Whatcha. The flow of talking about. You're living the voice pattern. Do this for 5 to 10 sentences daily. In a month, your voice will sound fluent, not just act fluent. Common mistakes. Don't pause and repeat later. Shadow live. Don't worry about missing words. Focus on rhythm and tone. Don't choose robotic voices. Use real, emotional native speech. Don't overthink grammar. Let your mouth learn patterns naturally. Shadowing is performance training. Best speakers are great listeners. Best listeners are great imitators. To speak like a native, sound like one. Daily shadowing, daily fluency growth. Step 8, tongue and jaw muscle training. Your mouth is an instrument requiring tuning, stretching, and control. English sounds difficult because your mouth isn't accustomed to its shapes. Some sounds are foreign, movements uncomfortable, words unnatural. This isn't your fault, it's muscle training. This step provides flexibility and power to speak English without fatigue, tension, or awkwardness. Why mouth muscle matters? Actors and singers train tongues and jaws for hours because voice is their tool, and tight muscles hinder performance. Same for English speakers. You know the sentence, but a stiff mouth prevents clear delivery. Training tongue, jaw, and lips gives better pronunciation, stamina, faster word recovery, fewer mistakes, less fear. How to train tongue stretching, stick tongue out maximally, then side to side. Touch roof of mouth while saying la. 1 minute builds flexibility for LDT sounds. Jaw loosening, open mouth wide, S yawn, hold 5 seconds, relax. Repeat 5 times. Say baba papa mama. Helps with PBM sounds, reduces tension. Lip control, hold pencil between lips, speak alphabet slowly, A, B, C. Strengthens lip control for V, F, W sounds. 2 minutes. These exercises reduce stuttering, mumbling, improve breath control, enhance long sentence endurance, make fast English easier. You'll speak longer without tiring, words sharper, smoother, stronger. Don't ignore physical fluency. Grammar won't save a stiff mouth. 5 minutes daily muscle training yields a lifetime of fluency. Train your mouth like an athlete. It will perform like a champion. Step 9. Accent clarity and word flow practice. It's not about a British or American accent. It's about clarity and connection. This step isn't about sounding like someone else, but making your English natural, smooth, and easy to understand. The biggest difference between a beginner and an advanced speaker is not vocabulary, it's flow. How words connect. How sentences move, how the sound carries. This is called connected speech. And now you'll learn how to practice it like a pro. When native speakers talk, they don't say, "What are you doing?" They say, "What you doing?" If you try to speak word by word, people will understand you, but you'll sound robotic, unnatural, and stiff. But if you learn how to connect words, your English will instantly sound more fluent, even with simple sentences. Choose short phrases with connection points, examples. Sa, what do I want? Can I help you? Can I help you? Let me see. Za, lem see. Did you eat? Did you eat? Give me that. Zim that. These aren't slang. These are natural contractions used in real-life English. Say them slowly first, then build speed. Start with, what do you want? Then slowly, had I want? Then faster. Had I want? Repeat each one 10 to 20 times. Watch your mouth in the mirror. This teaches muscle memory, rhythm, and sound flow. Record a 1-minute monologue using connected speech. Pick a topic like my morning routine. Now say it using connected phrases. I wake up at 6, then I brush my teeth. I gotta get ready fast, 'cause I don't want to be late. This is how fluent speakers actually sound. Don't try to fake a heavy accent. Focus on clarity. Don't eliminate all pauses. Pause naturally between ideas, not between every word. Don't overuse slang. Keep it simple, but natural. Don't stress about being perfect. Aim for smoothness. When your words connect, your message becomes alive. You no longer sound like a student. You sound like a speaker, not because you're using big words, but because your flow feels natural. That's when people listen. That's when confidence grows. Accent is not about nationality. It's about clarity, connection, and comfort. And when your English flows, your message becomes powerful, even if your vocabulary is simple. Train word connection daily. Listen, repeat, record, improve. Because the real fluency is not just in what you say, it's in how you say it. Step 10, speak under pressure. Fluency is not proven in calm moments. Fluency is proven when your heart is racing, your hands are shaking, but your mouth still speaks. This step is the final training ground. It's where everything you've practiced, mirror talk, sentence looping, shadowing, muscle memory, role play, now comes together in one real challenge. Speaking when your brain feels nervous. Because here's the truth. Most English learners can speak when they're alone. But when someone's watching, when time is ticking, when the room is silent, they freeze. Why? Because their mouth was never trained to speak under stress. And that's what we fix now. You don't become brave by waiting for confidence. You become brave by facing uncomfortable moments over and over until they become normal. In English, pressure comes from speaking to strangers, speaking in interviews, speaking in meetings, speaking on video, speaking on stage, or sometimes just speaking to a waiter. These moments feel like tests, but they're actually training opportunities. If you can simulate pressure at home, you will be strong in real life. Set a timer for 60 seconds. Yes, just 1 minute. But in that minute, your job is to keep talking without stopping, even if you make mistakes. Pick a random topic without preparing. Examples, my favorite food. What I did last weekend, a place I want to visit, one thing I'm afraid of, my morning routine. Now speak continuously for 60 seconds. No stopping, no planning, no rewriting. Just speak out loud freely. If you forget a word, describe it another way. If you feel lost, say, let me think and continue. The goal is not perfection. The goal is resilience. What this builds inside you, mental flexibility, word recovery strength, real-time thinking, mouth control under stress, and most importantly, confidence in the chaos. Imagine a student in Spain who's preparing for a visa interview. He knows English well, but every time he rehearses, he pauses, restarts, and overthinks. His teacher gives him the 60-second method. Tell me what you love about your hometown. No preparation. Speak for 1 minute straight. He struggles at first, stammers, forgets words. But after 10 days, his mouth starts reacting faster. His brain trusts itself more. And when the real interview comes, he doesn't freeze because his mouth is trained to speak even under pressure. That's the power of this step. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't prepare a script. The point is spontaneous fluency. Don't stop when you make a mistake. Correct it out loud or move on. Don't try to impress. Speak simply but clearly. Don't compare your first tries with others. Your only competition is yesterday's version of you. Speaking under pressure is like lifting heavy weights. You don't start with 100 kilos. You start small, but lift every day. Soon, the pressure that once scared you will become your training ground. And real conversations won't feel like danger anymore. They'll feel like home. The 15-minute daily speaking routine. Fluency is not a gift. Fluency is a habit, and your daily system is your strongest teacher. Now, let's put everything together. If you followed every step so far, you've learned techniques. But now you need a routine. Something you can follow daily with no confusion. What I'll give you now is not a suggestion. It's a plan. One that is realistic, repeatable, powerful, and built to train your mouth every day. No matter where you are or how busy you are. The daily 15 15-minute fluency formula. This routine is for real practice, not passive learning. You don't need books. You don't need apps. You need your voice. Minute 1 to 2. Mirror, talk, warm up. Look into your own eyes. Introduce yourself naturally. Say how you feel today. Talk to yourself like a friend. This builds confidence plus eye contact. Minute 3 to 5. Sentence looping. Choose one sentence you want to master. Example: I don't like being late to work. Repeat it 20 times. Change tone, speed, and emotion. Focus on comfort and flow. This builds mouth muscle plus rhythm. Minutes 6 to 7. Role play. Situation. Pick a real-life moment. Ordering coffee. Booking a hotel. Asking for directions. Speak 3 to 5 sentences you would say in that moment. Act it out like it's happening now. This builds practical fluency plus situational memory. Minute 8 to 9. Silent sound shadowing. Play a 30-second native speaker audio. Mute your voice, but copy every mouth movement. Match the rhythm, lips, and flow. Repeat the clip 2 to 3 times. This builds muscle pattern memory plus listening awareness. Minute 10 to 11. Tongue and jaw warm up. Do 2 minutes of muscle stretching. Laba EIOU with facial control. Breathe deeply between each. This builds control plus pronunciation clarity. Minute 12 to 13. Word flow practice. Pick one phrase with linked words. Example: what do you want to do today? Say it 15 times with connected sound. Record yourself. Try to match native rhythm. This builds natural flow plus accent balance. Minute 14 to 15. Pressure speaking. Set timer for 1 minute. Speak about any topic. Don't stop. Don't prepare. Just speak. Real time, real challenge. This builds courage plus real fluency. If you follow this 15-minute plan every day for 30 days, you will no longer be afraid to speak. Your mouth will know how to form English sentences automatically. You will recover from mistakes in real time. You will feel like a speaker, not just a student. Your friends and family will notice the change in your voice. You will finally believe in your own fluency. Track your progress. After 30 days, look back and you will realize you didn't just learn English. You trained your identity. There is no perfect moment to become fluent. There is only practice, repetition, and consistency. This 15-minute routine is your private classroom, your personal gym, your daily stage. It asks for no money. It asks for no talent. It only asks for one thing: your voice every day without giving up. Fluency is not something you wait for. It's something you build. One word, one breath, one repetition at a time. Most learners don't fail because they're not smart. Most learners don't fail because they don't study enough. Most learners fail because they keep waiting. They wait for the right words. They wait for the perfect sentence. They wait until they feel confident, until they finish all the lessons, until they stop making mistakes. And they wait so long that they forget how to start. But here's the truth. Fluency doesn't wait. Fluency comes from motion, not perfection. From practice, not planning. From speaking with your mouth, not just thinking in your mind. English is not a test. It's not a school subject. English is a skill. And skills are learned by doing, failing, fixing, and repeating. If you don't speak today, your fluency doesn't grow tomorrow. The only way to speak well is to speak badly first and do it anyway. This is not just another English video. Most videos teach rules, lists, theories, definitions, endless grammar confusion. But what they don't teach you is how to train your mouth, how to actually speak like it's real, how to stop learning, and finally start talking. This video gives you 10 physical daily speaking techniques, a 15-minute training plan, the power to practice without a teacher, the strength to speak even under pressure, and the belief that fluency doesn't need permission. Only repetition, no fancy app, no paid course, no waiting, just your breath, your voice, and a decision to speak. Anyway, you may not realize it yet, but this video is already changing your brain. Here's why. While you watch this, your mind started imagining yourself talking to the mirror, yourself looping that first sentence, yourself speaking to a camera, yourself shadowing that native voice, yourself surviving that pressure test. That imagination is not fiction. It's called mental rehearsal, and it's the first sign of transformation. You're no longer someone watching English. You're now someone who's ready to speak it. And because of that, your voice is already getting closer. This video didn't give you more knowledge. It gave you action. It gave you a system. It gave you a reason to stop being afraid. You might still be thinking, but what if I make mistakes? What if I forget words? What if people laugh? What if I never sound fluent? Here's the real answer. You will make mistakes. You will forget words. Some people might laugh. You might feel stuck sometimes. But if you don't start, you'll stay stuck forever. And that is far more painful than any mistake. So speak even if your voice shakes. Speak even if the sentence is broken. Speak even if no one is listening. Speak until English becomes your identity. Because the only thing worse than broken English is a silent mouth that never tried. To anyone still listening, if you've made it this far, you're not just learning English. You're changing your future. And I want you to remember this. Your voice matters. Your story matters. And your English is not a weakness. It's your superpower waiting to be unlocked. So speak it into existence. Speak your goals. Speak your fears. Speak your growth. And no matter how slow it starts, don't stop because you're not training for perfect. You're training for freedom. If this video helped you, then this is your moment to speak one more sentence. I am not afraid to speak English anymore. Say it out loud right now. Let your mouth feel it. And if you want more life-changing speaking lessons like this one, subscribe to this channel. Every video is made to help you think better, speak stronger, and grow louder. Not just in English, but in life. Until next time, God bless your voice. God bless your journey. And remember, speak even when no one's listening because fluency starts with you. And you are ready now.